If my dear friend Gerald seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Welcome back to the game. I had to fiddle around with graphics settings a little bit, so sorry for it looking a little bit shittier, but apparently my rig can't handle Ultra. I'm gonna have to upgrade it. The graphics card's the problem, nothing else.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
We just spend more of the time on the road in search of their next country and must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his troubles. To have Roach come to you, press X. Well, even on lower graphic settings, the game still looks beautiful.
From their blood.
Faster? No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
Come on. No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Amusing conversations. Herbs.
That's it, Roach.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
1 and 2 to switch between swords, logically. Hell, they made a good landscape. I wish I could show you in its full glory. Clipping.
We going? Help me! Help!
Ah, shit. It's one ugly fucking thing. Birdman. Oh, Birdman's bleeding. Whoa. Where the hell am I gonna find a Birdman? No, not the donkey. Yeah, well. Got chipped a little bit.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
At least we got a survivor.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Well, no one needs a griffin.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah, well, we could always use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Yeah, well. Hey, 50 gold. Crowns.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, Could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Well, once we get to the inn, we're gonna check out the surrounding area. Get a hold of the landscape. You know, explore a little bit. Apparently there's a lot to see in this world. I want to see it all. The least possible. As much of it as...
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guard and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't too kindly on accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards in settlements such as villages and cities. They are marked with paper on the map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work with witches and local copyings. Whoops.
My gran told me about Smith's boys. Lads
Accidentally
in the school day, so Hope Nagel
ran over
was
someone.
hunting nearby, started poking them, asking them. They started twisting. Right, so it worked. Except it was some drown. Witcher.
A pint of ale, always welcomed. Bastard. Every village has them, the drunkards.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Oh shit.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Something's gonna go down. In comes the cavalry.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Fucking bastard.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Oh, come on. Just a second. Oh, this is a little bit... Oh, no, it works. Yeah, we're gonna take a contract.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Well, it is a pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Better get right down to the point.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
The allow options my way will end the conversation. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the information.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Sure, well. That's not exactly my
Black one's been
style.
out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Fuck off. Options my will make use of an exit sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm a more stubborn individual who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Fuck you.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Gerald of Rivia, everyone. Doesn't take shit. Where are the bastards? Hello, cat. Can I pet the cat? I can't.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except
Let's
each...
see.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Gerald of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I
Interesting.
can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Bastard. Let's see.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Truth. Well, I'm not gonna be the one to tell a man not to follow his virtues. Let's see.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Well, do want to know that one. Might come in handy.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
But a witcher can. Well, that's all I'll get from you. Have a nice day.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
Damn it.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, why the hell not? Let's see what this is all about.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their officers. You will go first, okay. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Let's see. This is unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this will be added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat roll icon. The unit indicates the roll on the battlefield where the card can be played. Those combat range cards. Each combat, get it? Some unit cards have special abilities. This current siege expert special ability is called Moral Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are type of special card. They reduce all the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and straight to the play. Let's see. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. Got it? During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a ladder. The leader, not a ladder, grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press enter to select a card from your hand. Press enter again to place it on the battlefield. My turn. Well then. Siege. Let's start with siege. You gotta recalibrate on 5 degrees. Okay. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. I see. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards in that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you've already in play, or to let your opponent win and see your cards in the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to the opponent's turn. Well, that went bad. My turn. Oh no, he's a ranged one. Didn't intend the ranged one. Go away. Escape. Wanted you. Yeah. Opponent's turn. Shit. 7 against something. He's stacking. A knight. Weather. I'm gonna play all the cards, I guess. 11, 8, 19. My turn. A sorceress. It's quite an interesting game. Delicate stack only so many options right now. Got a lot more cars. What am I supposed? Debuffs on fire, I guess. No clue. Let's try it. Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for both players. No, that's a bad idea. Sets the strength of all close combat. Because I suck at close combat, I'm gonna use that. Why doesn't it work? Boom. Frosty. You won. Hell yeah. That's one run though. Let's start by setting up some people. Oh. Chevrolet. Condo jack shit. I actually won the round. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win around. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to effect of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Best 2 of 3.
Well,
nice.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Well, that's quite an interesting minigame. Let's see what else is here. You're the bastard that said you don't want to drink with me.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Ah, shit. I would insult him if I wouldn't drink, I assume, so... And then I need the information, so let's have a drink then. But that might end very badly. Fuck it, let's get
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Direct.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Gerald of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Quite so. Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business, bastard.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Rumors are nice.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I might as well be. You gave me useful information. Might deserve some help. Well, but for now on, let's see what we can find under contract. Oh.
Done thinking.
There's always these bastards.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
That is... Fuck you, bastards.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
No,
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, you're brave. Fuck off. Horses are going bonkers. I'm not gonna lose to you. Well, they went down easily. Can I loot them? No, I just don't know them. Well then. Let's see what we can find.
Witcher had naught to do with it.
Your game stays will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
Slow now. Whoa.
What did the folk do? They could have
You're
sewed his
talking
head back
about
on.
drowners?
Yes? I don't like you, White One.
Bastard. I don't like you either.
Don't you look at me.
Yo, lady. I want to talk to you.
Slow now.
She doesn't want to talk to me. Well, where's the contract post?
Come on now.
That was my Steam overlay accidentally. Contract post.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Run, Roach.
Walk. Oh, found the contract. Let's see what we have here. Gerald has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesking monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Let's see the contract board.
What did you say? Who told you that?
Imperial Garrison, every village food rations, thieves, the full raw, Park fair folk of the north, if you're in freedom, we grow stronger, they will soon show them our guardians, we're not to marry, a nation will not bear its yoke, without a fight, if your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will soon die for your country than live as slave, but also something and a contract. Black ones, everything. So I seek a man brave with sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stringy, sure, plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a rest hut along the road with orchard just near the bridge. I made camp there. Oh, we're gonna check that one out. Whoever drives the monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Monster from the well. Okay. There's much of interest to be found in the world's dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you pursue a notice board, markers will always appear on my map and indicate potential interest places. Seek them out to learn what they hold. It's good to know.
Chetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again.
Quiet down.
Come on.
But Chetty's my best mate!
There's a quest here, and a blacksmith. Come on, horse.
Slow now.
Yo, Smith. What do you have for me?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Dwarfs are dwarfs. Well, I can get it why he's a bit grumpy.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own.
Beef.
But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
No worries. I'm gonna find the arsonist. I'm gonna help you.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Luck.
I like the dwarfs. Oh, let's see. Hello.
Don't you look at me.
Toby.
Fiddlesticks! Don't you look at me.
Dumbass. At his hut, he said. No, these are the ingredients. Yes, they do come in handy. Let's see.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
There should be something around his hut.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser. Think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
But where's the blacksmith's hut? Can't get in there.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Sure you will. Strange enough, there's nothing to see. Well, let's go check out the wilderness. Certainly hope Roach is immortal. What the hell did... Oh god, no. Just remember, Roach was the spy master from the second game. Let's see the map. Yeah. That's a lot of locations. Can't zoom any further. I see. Well then. Map. Oh. Quests. Objectives. Secondary quests. Track quest. Gotta go to ransacked village. Oh, let's see what we find at the ransacked village.
Come on, Roach.
Gonna check out the blacksmith's house and whatnot later. A lot of people here. We might run into some bad stuff when we are out of the village, near the ransacked village. That's a house? Part of a bridge, maybe? Or a tower? I can hear something. Let's see. Let's venture off the road for a bit. Just for fun.
Faster.
Come on, Roach. Spy map. We've got some evil creatures on there. Droners. I'm gonna, yeah, manually save. Let's see what those droners have to say to me. It's a cliff. Where the hell do I get off? Okay, not like that. That would be painful. Not too productive. More droners. Shit. That's a cliff face. I'll find a way down. Possibly around here somewhere. Yes, I know I can summon my horse. Let's see then. There's an undiscovered location. Under the bridge or on the bridge? Definitely under the bridge. Let's see. Why the hell? Supply. Okay, we found supplies. Silver ingot. That will definitely come in handy. Let's get out of here. Whoop. Up we go. Where the hell is the path? There's a cliff face. Something. Okay, nothing. Still a cliff face. Damn it. There's the path. I see now. Definitely gonna go kill those droners. Bonus experience. Always nice. So here's a mountain path.
We'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Down the path we go. Gonna get ready to kill. Something's approaching. Okay. Let's see. The droners were somewhere around here, down at the coastline. And there are supplies here as well. Of course they're gonna go kill the droners. Fucking ransack something. Droners. bosses in level 4. Ooh, and they hit quite nice. Let's do down. Let's see. Loot. Alchemy and crafting master item. Okay. Can I loot you? Nothing to loot. More sacks to loot. Okay, let's see. Twine. Let's eat something. To regenerate my health. Oh! Oh! There's a group of them. No, Steam, I don't want achievements. When? I'm gonna have to get more bread.
What now, you piece of filth? Damn it.
Come here. Let's do it on. Three down. Another one. Fuck, them bastards stunned me. Whew. That was seriously close. But more loot. Nice. Corpse. And a trophy. How can I highly doubt that you both live with it. It actually is good. Who would have thought? Oh, I think that's all the drowners. Yep. Okay. Good to know. Freaking bastards hanging people.
Move it!
Well, I'm afraid that's all we got time for at this episode. See you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. We had some combat, we saw the card game, we had some conversations, and
Slow now. Whoa.
well, we've seen people. You almost saw me die as well. That's always a plus, isn't it? Damn, this game's a beautiful looker even on lower settings. I need to upgrade my machine. Man, I will. See you in the next episode and have a nice time. Cheers.